That's my wife's seat, Margaret. I thought I was used to being without her, but today, I felt so empty.
God is still there, Albert, sitting right there, in that empty chair. It's not just a memory, it's a promise that He is always with you.
Hello. Today, I invite you to take just 10 quiet minutes to hear a story about loss, memory, and the quiet presence of God. A story about an empty chair in the church. Sometimes life becomes silent. Emptiness appears in our hearts, our homes, and in the spaces where we once felt God's nearness. But are those places truly empty? Let's listen to Albert's story and find out. In a small village by the hillside stood an old wooden church. There lived an old man named Albert, kind, soft-spoken, always smiling. Every Sunday, Albert arrived early and always sat in the third row, left side. And beside him, one chair was always left empty. People asked, "Why don't you let anyone sit there?" Margaret had passed away 7 years ago, but in Albert's heart, she had never left. They had sat together for 42 years, praying, singing, and trusting in God's presence. Since she passed, Albert never changed his seat, and the chair beside him stayed empty. One rainy evening, after service, Albert sat alone and cried. The pastor walked over and sat with him. From that day forward, Albert never cried alone again. We all have empty chairs in life. People we've lost, moments we miss, feelings we cannot explain. But not every empty chair means sorrow. Sometimes it's where God chooses to sit beside us. Never will I leave you. Never will I forsake you. Hebrews 13:5. God never promised we wouldn't feel pain, but He promised we would never be alone. So today, if there's an empty chair in your heart, know this: God is sitting right there. Quiet, present, loving. Feel Him in the stillness and hold on to hope. See you again in tomorrow's story.